Let me at him!
Well, there it is. Let's try out the Grand Tournament match, Tavern Brawl style. I've yet to play this, and you're going to think I'm a noob, and you'll be right, because I am, because there are new mechanics. Inspire and Joust, I think, and one player gets to do one, the other player gets to do the other. There's like a themed board around that deck, so let's see how this is going to work out for us. I guess I'll play to win. Maybe I'll get lucky on my first go, but it would be interesting to try out both the styles and get some sort of familiarity with what Hearthstone is going to be come the 24th of August, which is when the expansion is going to hit. So we'll look out for that. Oh, good. A hunter.
Which of our valiant knights will be named champion today?
Me. I like how they're trying to show off the portraits and get people into the portraits as well. So it looks like I'm the dude that does Inspire, so it's always good to start off with like some sort of curve. So 1, lowly Inspire, gain 1 attack, Battle Cry, add a random spell to each player's hand. A 3/4 is always a very good card. I don't know whether this deck is kind of overpowered though, as they typically are. Polymorph Boar, transforms a minion into a 4/2 boar with charge. That's pretty good. I suppose you could do it on your own minion when it's almost dead and like give it a 4/2, but for now we'll leave that one and see if we can get a 2-drop, because a 3/4 is a very good card. Don't like the idea of giving them a spell, and a 10 costs 1 less for each time you used your hero power this game. Well, I am a mage, so the hero power is good, but then again the hero power is good for the hunter as well. We got our lowly squire out though. What's that blue bit underneath there mean? That's new. It's waving a blue flag. Oh no, arcane. Great. Oh well, I won't be getting much use out of him. Oh, am I getting really unlucky with these draws? Because I am going to have to play a lot of hero powers to get much out of these frost giants. I've got a 3/4 next turn, so that's something, but looks like he wins that joust as well. Reveal a minion in each deck. If yours costs more, draw it. So he won that one. I am going to play this Spell Slinger because curve. I've got Flame Lance, which I heard from a Companion is a terrible ability. 8 damage to a minion with 5 mana. I get upgrade. If you have a... I am getting super unlucky here. If you have a weapon... Well, I don't have a weapon. That's terrible. These are terrible cards. Your hero power costs 1 less. Okay, that's good. That's good. That counts as the card that's currently on the board, and he'll want to get rid of this. It's almost tempted to try and play that on turn 5, just so I can do my hero power next turn, but I kind of have to make a move.
My regrets.
Gain Wind Fury this turn. Oh my god, look at that picture. I like it. I'm guessing that's Ice Trap, so I'm not going to attack with my minion, and I'm just going to use my hero power. That's alright, your ass. You're welcome. It depends what he does to this minion, if he just leaves it. No, it looks like he wants to get rid of it. Oh wait. No. God damn. So I'm guessing that the mage deck is a lot like the Ragnaros deck in the first Tavern Brawl, where Nefarian was super overpowered. You can use your hero power twice a turn. So I could cast that, but I need to do that next turn. Gain Wind Fury this turn, but you'll just get killed. This is a terrible deck. Absolutely terrible. There's like nothing I can do here that's useful. Oh, I won't be on that much longer, your ass. It's almost like I should just play this card just so it's something to chuck on the board and have him deal with or trade with.
Perhaps.
I need to do something to inspire to give him Wind Fury in the first place. Okay, well, let's just play him anyway. It's a load of junk. Oh, it's Snipe. Okay, that's fine. He's a junk.
Hello, one.
Looks like we got ourselves a super cocky hunter here. Well, if you could see the deck that I've got, he might understand why this is going so badly for me. Why would you do that though? I'm going to benefit the most from that. Okay. If he doesn't have removal though, this would be good. I gotta try that. And I still get a hero ability in there. Because this guy's just gonna get killed so easily. You could save him for much later and then sort of drop down the Frost Giants. But I don't know what cards he's got, whether he's got anything that can deal with those Frost Giants. This is the first time playing this Tavern Brawl, so I don't know what cards the Hunter will typically have. Reveal a minion each deck if yours costs more. Oh. Well, he's won both the jousts, so looks like I got a little bit screwed there. At least my I think I'll just use my crappy Flame Lance because that's something to use. And then he's still got to attack into this. It seems like it was clear he was trying to find a way to get around this and force me to attack into it. Which means that he probably doesn't have anything to remove this minion, so he doesn't want to use that to then die to this. But he's going to probably have to do that. Especially if we've got an arcane shot or something that might encourage him to do it. The Frost Giants are getting cheaper, but it would be better if we could try to get a real nice curve where they basically cost virtually nothing, or I can get two on the same turn. Okay, he's had to use Assassinate to get rid of that. That's pretty good. Yes! Looks like I bloody win for once. Although, do I draw it? Or did I still lose that? What the hell happened there? Reveal a minion each deck. If yours costs more, draw it. Well, I didn't get to draw it, so I guess he didn't get to draw it. So he can't... Well, I can't win from that, really. But Blizzard would be fine here. And I can do another bolt. Or I could do this guy. 2 bolts to that. 1 bolt to that. He could trade with this. And then I can finish that bolt off next turn. And probably start playing the Mountain Giants. I like this though. Oh, you can only use this twice though. Your hero twice a turn, so that twice. And then...
Perhaps. My revenge will be swift.
I feel like Blizzard might be better here. Probably would have been even better if I could actually play a Frost Giant as well on the same turn, but I'd have to get those Frost Giants pretty damn cheap. Captured your Monger, 5/9, that's amazing stats. But I could polymorph it into a 4/2 and kill it. Or I got Charge and Divine Shield, so that's pretty funny. So we got... We could remove one of these. 2, 5, 7, 9, and I can remove that. And then next turn I can get rid of that and that. So let's do that. And if not, he can trade this with this. So, if theory... Does this work? Transform a minion? Looks like it works on an enemy minion. Okay. That's cleared.
Well played.
So now we got this guy who could trade. He's still got... He's running out of cards. Hunters don't have much draw, although he can draw with those jousts that he keeps doing. So he might keep doing that. Deal 4 damage. Ooh, that's a nasty one. But I can put down my Frost Giants before he can get too much damage onto the board. And this guy's a taunt, so that's really nice. Three, 6, 10. I miss out on that. If I did that, these would cost 2, so that'd be 2, 4, 6, 10. So I think I'll do that. And hope that he hasn't got a way to remove the taunt very easily. Because if he has to trade with this, he's going to be left with 1 health that will get killed by my hero power. And I have to obviously throw down the taunt because 9, 12 damage coming to the face is pretty heavy right now. He's got 4 cards left. I like the board, by the way. I've not actually played with it yet. The music is the same as one of the other boards, though, I think. This doesn't sound like unique new music. That's clever. If anyone played Wrath of the Lich King, World of Warcraft, you had different coloured flags for like the different races that you would pick and stuff like that. Different symbols on them. That's a little throwback to it, I think. And that was the tent that you used to go in. And you have like the... I can't remember exactly what order. I think the gnome was up there. Maybe dwarf here, night elf here, human here, something like that, Draenei here. This is probably the best part of this. Especially since you can get a bit of a beat out of it. Okay, looks like this guy might have disconnected or given up. Because he just got outplayed. GJ. Okay. Oh, I think that might have been a rage quit. I think throwing down the taunt and the 2 frost giants was enough to make you make him quit the game. Okay, well that was interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna try to get a game now on the other side, and when I do, we'll cut forward to that bit. That's funny. That 5-4-5 is pretty good. Hey, I got a 1 and a 2 and a 3. And a coin. So I could coin into that, and then next turn I can give this more health if he's not got a way to get rid of it. If he doesn't get arcane shot and he's starting... Yeah, let's see if he gets arcane shot and he's starting batch. Because we could get a good sort of like a head start here if he doesn't have an answer to this minion on the board that I've just put down. Because just getting that 1 extra health will make it a bit more of a pain in the butt for him. Especially when I can chuck down a taunt on turn 3. And having, well, it's not, well, it is a taunt actually. Yeah, it's a taunt. 2-1 taunt.
What to do?
He's really thinking it through. He's got 2 mana. Hello, CZ Burst. Okay. Yeah, you may win that. I guess you draw it then. But that's fine. At least you know what card he's got coming up. So, what we got to do is we got to hero. Oh no, he's still going to be able to trade with a 3-2. So, I guess I can't do that. Even though it gives this an extra bit of health, it's pointless because he can still just trade it easy. So I have to chuck down my 1-2. It looks like this guy's played before because he knows what I was trying to do. So now he's going to either have to trade into that or use an arcane on that and then trade into that. Either way, it feels like he's going to have to trade. That's not good for him either, to be honest with you. Because he's still trading the 3 for the 2, which isn't that big a deal if I lose the 2. Because this bad boy's coming out. Hang on a second. You can use your hero power twice a turn. Do they stack? It's almost tempted to put those down. Ah well. We could save those for later. But we have got a Frost Giant in the deck, so it is kind of important to try to use the hero power. If I use it next turn, I could use that and that. He won't be much use with that, but having him on the board is a nice little threat. And this guy getting Wind Fury. So he's going to want to chuck down a taunt or something. Next turn he's going to get the beasts where he can charge. It's the 2-5. Oh, they don't stack. That's a shame. You'd think they would. This guy really thinks it through. What's to think about, mate? Oh, that's annoying. It's like the church one. I guess that's explosive trap then, or he wants me to think it is. Even then, I basically still have to go for it because there's not much I can do that's gonna change the fact this guy's not gonna get any more health from any of this. So may as well just charge into it anyway. He's had to use Arcane Shot and Explosive Trap, and it's only gonna affect 1 minion. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to charge into this. Okay. Oh, it wasn't explosive, it was freezing. Okay, that's not so bad. We still get to keep him. You can use your hero power twice a turn. I really want to kind of stick 2 of them down just to see if it stacks. Even though you said that it doesn't stack and I believe you, I still kind of want to do it. Although, yeah, that Frost Giant now. Well, anyway, next turn I couldn't do it more than 2 turns anyway, so I should really use the firepower. Get the Frost Giant down a little bit. Because even if I wanted to, I can only do 2 fireballs. And, yeah, I can't do 3 to test it out properly. Oh, wow. That's okay. It's a kind of crappy card, though. Your hero power deals 1 extra damage. Woo! That's the crazy powerful one. That's really strong. He's not gonna like this. He's already used Arcane Shot and that other shot, so do you have to play it in such a fashion that you play 1, then use your hero power twice, then play another, then use your hero power twice? I'm curious about that. I don't think he's got an answer for this one. He's really thinking it through though. He's one of those Hearthstone players that really has to think it for what is probably quite an obvious decision. Oh my god. I did have that anyway, but this guy's got a lot of answers. Let's just stick you down.
You smell like a leper now.
I probably should have still pinged this, even though because he might not necessarily charge with that. He could use another a beast if he's got one to charge into this. Who knows? Who knows? If you have a beast, summon a random beast. Oh. Okay. That could have been worse, but that's not a bad one. Could have got a 1/1 boar or something. So he doesn't have an answer to this taunt, which is really nice. If I had Blizzard right now, like if I top deck Blizzard, oh, they always have Hunter's Mark as well, don't they? I'm surprised he used that and not this though. Now we know that he didn't really have the answer. I might risk it for a biscuit and just chuck down the Frost Giant now. The taunt won't survive. This guy won't do enough. Oh, actually, yeah, I'll be okay. No, wait. 2, 6. I still need way more mana. Okay, we can still do what we're going to do though. Okay, so if he wants to trade, he can trade. And I'll just ping him next time. And my Frost Giant's a lot cheaper now. And we still got this Flame Lance here, I guess, to deal with anything huge that's going to come onto the board at this stage of the game. Not what I was expecting. I'm guessing the next one is Snipe. So, lowly squire, you have been selected.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Not today. Okay. Now we could play that, getting Wind Fury on him, but it's kind of pointless because he's not going to use it. So we'll ping you. Cheaper Frost Giant is tempting, but I like the idea of this. Mother was a Murloc. This 5/4 threatening this 3/5. I like this. Looks good to me. It's only going to have one spell. Ooh, it's not a great one. Does he get another spell? He's getting desperate. He is getting so desperate now. Inspire, summon a 3/5. Whoa! That's a really good card. So for 8 mana, essentially, out of one card, you get a 3/5 and a 3/5. I assume that doesn't stack. Well, actually, maybe, because it's still got the blue flag. Oh, snap. So if I kept casting that, do I keep getting a 3/5 from just casting 2 mana? That's insane. That's a really, really, really strong card. And also Frost Giant. I don't get to get it though. Your hero power costs 1 less, so... Is this going to be as... This is... What? Why would they do that? This is the next level of Grim Patron. Oh my god. What? Why would you do that? That's insane. If he's got no removal for this, I'm just going to keep getting 3/5s. That's an insanely good card. If it was a 4/4 or a 3/4, that would be quite bad. But because he's got that just 1 extra health, 5 health, that's really, really bloody good. Oh my goodness. Well, there's no way this guy's coming back. GG. In fact, I'm filling up with too many bloody Kodos. I can just about get enough Frost Giants on the board. Stampede indeed. Well, this is a good little game to show off just how powerful the mage can be. Also, I like these guys dancing. Woo! Okay, we might have found one of the most powerful cards in the game. That's nice. Ah! Yes, we got it. Let's do this. Okay. Arcane Shot's fine. Sniper's just going to stop any low-level minions getting onto the board. That's fine. Reveal a minion in each deck. Take a gamble and go for that. It tends to work out. Although 4 health to each hero can be bad if you're sniping them. So I'm using my hero power. That's not so good. But at the same time, a 3/5 is fairly solid for a 4 mana card. But I'm going to go for the gamble. PTH, I don't know. Oh, he's got a good start. Shall we shut down that good start? I think we will, because it got shut down for me before. Yes, let's do that. No, thank you. Oh, he's got a good curve then. A 1 and a 2. Didn't get to play my snipe, but I could play it next turn. He hasn't got enough damage to kill the armored warhorse, except for with a ping in that. Reveal a minion each deck if yours costs more or gain charge. Charge isn't that good, but I guess it's 4 mana for 5 damage. And I might get the card. Oh no, you don't get the card, you just get the charge. Do I really need snipe? I guess it will help keep some sort of level of control on the board. If you have a beast, summon a random beast. The horses be beasts. Oh wow, okay, this guy got... I mean, the snipe deals with that, but he's got a good curve. That's a 1, 2, and a 3. I was trying to get that in my games. I did not get many. Now, I could take a gamble and Hunter's Mark that, Arcane Shot that, but I don't think this minion's that worth it. I'd rather almost him just trade into the Armored Warhouse and use up a Fire Blast. It leaves him 2 mana. Probably not likely. Do that and on the hero. I've got these horses, so screw it, I'm just going to use them. I don't think he's got much left to play though. That was a really good curve, so it's very unlikely he's still going to be able to keep that curve going, but... Hey, boy! The Skeleton Knights. Let's get some charge. 5 damage to the face for 4 mana. That's pretty good, and it's a minion that he's going to have to deal with. So, that's a very good looking fireball right there, to be honest with you.
You smell like a leprechaun.
Oh, okay. He doesn't have removal. This is huge. Because I can just Hunter's Mark and remove this guy and get another 5 damage to the face. I think I will do that. But first of all, let's see what cards I can get out of this. Reveal a minion in each deck. If yours costs more, gain Taunt and Divine Shield. That's very good. Acid Maw, 40. Whenever another minion takes damage, destroy it. Interesting. But that can't be good. That would just die to almost anything. Anything. It has potential, but at 7 mana? What are you going to play after it to keep it alive? No! Shit!
Now.
Okay, well, looks like we're going for it. That's terrible. I didn't want it. You know why I did that? Is I was, for some reason, seeing it... You know where you basically click on the cards that you don't want, and then you press go, and you get those cards discarded? That's why I clicked on that menu, because I was like, I don't want that. I know it doesn't make much sense, but there you go. That was my reasoning for it, and it's damn good reasoning. Alright, let's get some value out of this guy. Hang on a second, what? You have to have a beast on the deck, on the board. These cards aren't really very clear, are they? I know they want to keep the sentences short. If you have a beast, summon a random beast. Beast, beast, beast. Maybe we'll get 2 beasts because he didn't get rid of this. And also he's just put down the Kodo Rider, so we're going to have to remove that fucker, I think. Are you going to do your thing? That's his battle cry. Oh wow, that was the worst 5 mana 3/3 then I've... What? What an insult. Okay. It's nice. Well, since we have 2 lovely 7 mana cards, I am going to trade my Armored Warhorse. And I'm going to trade actually this as well. Yeah, he can ping that, but I've got board control. There's a few fails there, definitely. It's tempting to play Acid Maw next turn. But it's kind of stupid because I have to have minions that are going to damage him. Okay, Blizzard does make perfect sense there. It's really unlikely he's going to have another Blizzard die. Do I want to play this? Because if I do play that, each time you cast a spell this turn... Oh yeah, let's go for the risk. And see if he's got a Flame Lance to deal with this. If he has, he's still got to use up his entire turn. So, it's not the worst thing. If I play that, he could just play one of those cards and reduce his hero power, or cast his hero power twice. Okay, good. He doesn't have a direct answer to this guy. The problem is this guy's like a ticking time bomb. Oh, that on turn 7. I get it. This could be... Alright, this is like a turn 10 combo breaker. But Hunters very rarely play late game. Acid Maw and then Unleash the Hounds, rather, and you can kill everything basically. Does that count as a spell? I'm gonna find out. I'm not gonna do the combo breaker that you're thinking though, even though it is interesting to try. We'll go for this, and then we can just basically keep board control for the time being. Okay, so that doesn't count as its own spell. You still have to play this.
Now.
Well, I could actually just keep the Hound, I suppose. Stop that from getting out of control.
The might of Dalaran has arrived.
I wonder if he thought that maybe, yeah, it looks like he's thinking, oh, I get arcane missiles from him. Where's my arcane missiles? I bet that's what he thought as well. He forgot. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, well, basically, I could give him the arcane missiles, but do I want to? Because if we do Acid Maw, drop him down, this guy can basically one-shot him. I think it's probably worth it. I think I'd still do that. I've still got stuff to play next turn. 3 arcane missiles though, that's nasty. Versus 7/7 on 1 minion. And I can always play this at some point. That is an easy trade though. And Acid Maw into that. It's got no longevity, the Acid Maw. All of these are going to die. 6, 7, 9, 11. I think I got Fatal. No, I haven't. Screw it. Let's just do it anyway for the lols. Just for fun. See how hard that bites me in the butt. At the end of the day, I've still got 2 damage here. So he's got basically 2 turns to survive, maximum.
I am freed from the curse.
And if this survives, then he's got 1 turn. But nothing's going to survive. Nothing is going to survive at all. And Acid Maw has completely TK'd me. It wasn't lethal. Okay, this is where I lose. Ah, here we go. There's your Fatal. Okay, calm down, Medivh. Wasn't that bad. No, it wasn't Fatal. Well, I was under a lot of pressure. This is the first time seeing these cards, so it's not like I know these cards off the back of my hand and I can work out the math very quickly. I'm just reading the cards, just trying to understand them. Hey.
Versus Medivh.
Let the game begin.
Tremble before the might of the elves.
Are these automatically golden portraits as well? Okay, we'll get rid of you two. Animal companion is basically always good, so we'll hold on to you. Oh, that's a nice curve. He'll typically probably play something for 1 mana, although I'm going on this turn, so that kind of sucks a bit. Probably would have been a bit better if I was turn 2, actually.
Ah, hello there.
Hello, Wanderer.
Ah, hello.
I haven't actually been playing around with the voices, and I have the option to do that. Alright, let's stick you on the board. You're very good. I don't see how you're not going to get played, to be honest. Well, how is that not going to get played in pretty much all constructed decks, I would have thought. It's a free 2 for 2, so it's already good. But the problem is, do many decks that typically have high health and high mana cards have free 2s in them for 2 mana? Oh, Cone of Cold, that's a nice one. I think we're just going to go with the curve here, but otherwise it's very tempting to do a Hunter's Mark and Arcane Shot and then damage to the face. I actually think I prefer Hunter's Mark and Arcane Shot and damage to the face.
Who to shoot?
I think I do actually. Just keeps him on his toes. Because I can always play Armoured Warhorse next turn, even though Animal Companion is amazing. Or Cone of Cold in case he sticks down a whole ton of stuff. What's it going to be? One Trick Pony. Quite a good name for this. You should be playing the Hunter. Yeah, I suppose the lock and load. But I'm trying to stay in the game, mate. Stay in the game. Okay. We'll play you next turn, I think, and we'll go for the Armoured Warhorse because of the noise. Yeah. Let's have it. It's tempting to keep him alive, actually, the Warhorse. But as a hunter, I think I can just go for the face anyway. Go for the face. Let's face it, just go for the face. Plus if I keep him alive, maybe hounds could be useful. Put the pressure on that face. Medivh's beautiful face.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Okay, I see. Hounds are coming in nicely. Or Cone of Cold could be very strong. But we need this guy to stay alive for that. We've got our mana here. Let's go for the Animal Companion, see if we can boost this guy. If not, just go for the face. Go for the face. Like a skilled hunter should. Oh, wow. He's got to remove both of those cards and survive 3 more turns. Yeah. And he's only got 5 mana at this stage.
I am freed from the curse.
It's not good. It's not good. I mean, that's an answer. Don't get me wrong. You've done the right thing, but that's 2 damage on the board that you've got now. And you can pretty much imagine that's a terrible card right there. Oh, that's a really bad card. That's a really bad card. God damn it, Leroy. Do I play that just so I can do 3 damage next turn and give him frickin'... I mean, I've got 2 damage right there. Ah, you suck, Refreshment Fender. You suck. I'm not even going to play him. Screw him. He sucks. That is a terrible draw. Frickin' Tusker. Yeah, he's going for it. He doesn't have a choice though. But it's game over now. I got loads of ways to kill him. How about that for lethal? Quite a few ways indeed, but I think I'll go with the old traditional bad-mannered approach.
Well played.
Well played, apparently. I thought it was a bit of the old face hunter going on there, so I don't think that was that well played, but yeah, that was entertaining. I hope you guys enjoyed this as well. If you did, thumbs up the video and let me know what you think about the Tavern Brawl and basically the grand tournament to come. And don't forget that I do have a big pack opening video coming out on the 24th of August, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Shush. These bloody lethals. Stay tuned for that on the 24th of August, where I'll be doing 70 plus packs of Goblin vs Gnomes, the classic ones, and 50 at least of the grand tournaments. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you later. Oh yeah, I'll be doing it live on stream as well, so if you want to go down to my twitch.tv/WTii, WTii, links are in the video description below, and that's where I'll be streaming it from. So thanks again, and take care. I'll see you later.